Welcome back to another episode of DIY Confessions. I'm your DIY bestie, Steph, and I created this space to document my not-so-cookie-cutter experiences when embarking on my DIY projects. In today's project, I am going to be fixing another faucet. Yep, another faucet. So in my kitchen, I'm having faucet issues. I hit up Amazon. Yeah, baby. Maybe I'm gonna bring y'all closer to it. Y'all wanna come closer to it? Come on. This kitchen faucet set me back about 30 big ones. It has 3 spray options: stream, broom, and rain. Oh my God! Wow! So far, it doesn't disappoint. But enough of that. Let's get into the tools. Now, I don't know the name of this tool, but I will get back with you on that one. I have a Phillips screwdriver and my trusty dusty, the vice grips. Enough small talk. It's time to assume the position. To take it easy, we're gonna start off on all fours so we can see what we're working with. Starting off with my trusty dusty, I'm gonna turn the hot and cold water off. Now up top, we go to check the results. I turn the faucet on. And girl, this water just kept flowing out. For comfortability, I flipped over on my back. And of course, it's not until I get under the sink where I think, I'm gonna need a pillow. Now, because I'm a maniac on the floor, I'm gonna hit you with a little disclaimer while I'm down here. This video is intended for motivational, inspirational, and educational purposes only. By no means necessary am I a licensed DIYer or plumber or fit to do any of these projects, but I do them anyway. Anything you see or experience in this video may be subject to questions, so put it in the comments. You may experience main character energy, but that's to be expected. Like, comment, subscribe, and hype this video. Note to self, don't near your arms before your birthday. Side effects may include a sudden gain of confidence with a strong possibility of do-it-yourself energy. You're welcome. Now, get a project done after this video. Oh, my back. I gotta go find some gloves. So I guess I'm gonna just use this glove and a sock.
What?
Because that's what I got at the moment. So we're gonna sock this thing out. Gotta protect the hand, so let's get under it. Not to mention, my head. And I got me a pot to catch any water. Okay, y'all, so before we dive in, let's go over a checklist of what needs to be done. First thing is prep. I removed everything under the sink but the pizza tray, but that's about to go now. The most important step you gotta remember is to turn off that water, girl. Be it the hot and cold valve under the sink or the main water line to the house. You gotta turn off the water. Once the water is off and drained from the lines, go ahead and disconnect the water supply line. Once you disconnect the old lines, you can now remove the faucet. Now, after removing the faucet, girl, it's gonna be more prep. You have to remove dirt, grime, and gunk that accumulated over however long you had that old faucet now, girl. Once everything is clean, now you can go in and install the new faucet. Once the new faucet is installed, connect the water supply lines. You're gonna turn that water back on, check for leaks, and you're good to go. Okay, that's water. Ugh, I don't know what that did too. Let's push that back on there because let's try to get this pot and catch any of the. Maybe I need a towel. Let me go get a towel. Go woman. Turn the wrong way. Like. Okay, yep. Let's just turn the water off from the source because I'm wasting my time here. With this water. So I'm gonna wait for all the water to come up out of the thing, because what's crazy is I have came and turned this water off a number of times and I can never remember if turning it off means turning it to the left or to the right. I just turned it to the right. Test the water and it is off. It's off. Just like I like it. Now, your girl did a little research because I needed to know the name of that tool. So I asked Google, what is the name of that silver tool with a turny thing in the middle? And Google replied with images that look nothing like my tool.
Oh my God, what is that?
So let's define that search. Silver ratchet tool. Okay, we're getting hotter, but not quite there. So let's narrow it down a bit. Silver ratchet tool with middle adjuster. Oh, wait. Is that it? Let me scroll and find another one. Okay, here we go. Adjustable wrench, aka the crescent wrench. Now, why they have two different names, I don't know. But let's get back to the job that doesn't pay. And I'm not talking about your kids or pets.
Okay, I got that off of there. And now, yay, that was good. Okay, so I got all the cords off. So now, up top we go. I gotta take that big thing off of here. Oh, shit. This, I don't even know what. Oh, that goes off like that. Okay, this. The sink has been removed.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The faucet has been removed. The faucet has been removed. Not the sink. The sink is very much so intact.
Now, depending on how and who installed your old faucet, removal may or may not be a struggle. In my case, it was a struggle. I could tell whoever installed the faucet prior to me moving in had two goals in mind. Secure the faucet and make it leak proof. I could not get that old faucet out. I even opted to cut it out, but I didn't have the tools to cut it, so I didn't cut it. And just like that, one project turned into two. I had to replace the sink and the faucet. Now, while I wasn't looking to replace the sink, I'm actually glad I did.
This was cold because I had a hard time getting that too. Cold with the cold. Hot with the hot. It's just too easy. Okay. Let's take all of this off.
When house hunting, I chose this home because I saw its potential. And every single update, no matter how big or small, was just another step towards bringing my vision to life and creating a home that reflects who I am. The moment I stopped looking at it as another expense, I saw it for what it truly was, which was the perfect opportunity to elevate my space and make it truly feel like home. That was the goal from the moment I chose this as my home. I'm a mom first, and I still had to show the kiddos some love. So, for my moms out there, you got this. I'm proud of the difference I make in my home, and you should feel the same way about your space. So let this be your sign to get out of your head and make your space reflect how amazing you truly are. You got this.
I know you lying. I did not put this on there. Oh my God. This is stupid. I just have to undo it. The sink has been removed.